Good evening, all of you. I think lot many people know me, and I believe lot many don't know me. Correct? Because always you unfold, the biography is very less told than what we do. Today, when somebody told me that you should have only 15 minutes talk, that to a TEDx speaking, I always told that 15 minutes cannot be somebody's journey. Then there was a topic which they told you have to choose your own topic. The topic which interests you more is that what you do every day. The topic cannot be that you are trying to be a creator. The topic which has been there, which was very, very close to me, was that one day I want to be an entrepreneur. A brief story of any entrepreneur which happens. I know many people, I have a lot of guests who would have come here, would have gone, and many speakers are going to come in. I've seen a lot of co-promoters of big organizations are here. I'll tell you a small story from a small beginning in Chennai when I started my career. Chennai is a very fantastic place because Britishers ruled Chennai than any other city in the world. So we all grew with a very, very fantastic vocabulary of English because English became our prime language. So when we started talking English, we were there, we have been told that you have to be an academician. So first thing is you need to do a good study. So after your study, you go back and learn everything in a pass of your life. When you think that getting a doctorate in any subject, you become a master. But that is not true. You become a student once you become a doctorate. So after becoming a doctorate, one thing I realized was because each year you go up, right? The people who are in 10th standard feel PUC college is fantastic. People do PUC, they feel graduate is a positive thing, who are in engineers, doctors, other form. But after that, once you do a doctorate like me, I found that I should come back to LKG. Because you would have done doctorate in a particular subject. After that, you realize every subject is very interesting. Same thing happened in my life. We were born with a golden spoon. Suddenly, overnight, we became poverty. Because somebody in your family wanted to be an entrepreneur. He lost a lot of money. In a family where when you become an entrepreneur, you lose money, the first thing is that don'ts. When you have an accident, don't drive the car. Right? When you have a problem, you have a health, don't go outside the home. As if that if I'm in home, I will not get any problem. Right? So whenever we are trying to do something in our life, there are many socio-economical, personal, mental, psychological obstructions given by a lot of people. So which I also undergone in my life, that immediately after your graduation, you need to join a job. Okay, join a job. I can't lose a job. Now the threat of life has come. That you should get a job. You should get a job. So once I get a job, I should become number one because I'm going to earn some incentives. After that, all your dreams starts coming. So there is no vision. All our life, we thought of that. So I said, entrepreneur's vision. First thing is becoming an entrepreneur itself is a vision. After that, everything I'm seeing, vision accomplished, again, vision starts. So when we are talking about this entire journey of life, after becoming the most successful employee, because you become a CEO, means you are going to be the top man of the company. You get highly paid. You are going to be the highest paid salary man in this world. You are happy. You get private airlines, private things. Again, your question mark comes up. After this, what? So I came back to India when we started entrepreneurship. When we start an entrepreneurship, the first thing is what you like immediately is that our neighbors, what they do. If somebody have an STD booth, he earns 1,000 rupees. I feel STD booth was a great business. If somebody says is running a chit company, it's good. I try to, because we never evolve ourselves that find out what exactly I needed to do in my life and what exactly. So vision itself is confused there. Being an entrepreneur today, I lack 1,70,000 people working around 92 countries. I still feel what is the objective. Today, whomever I meet, I ask you what is the objective. Today, when there is a TEDx speak, they ask you what is your objective. Why Dr. Sharma should come and address this? The objective is simple, that the tagline what I was mentioning is that I have a story to tell. Means I have undergone a lot of metamorphosis over a period of time, right from my birth, from my schooling, from my college, After that, what was the metamorphosis? The beautiful thing was that what I've achieved is that yes, I have not studied 2 classes in the 10th standard to become the youngest 10th standard guy. I became a topper in a college, still not satisfied, and at that point of a time, everybody, a guy who gets a science student is the brilliant in this world. Commerce is okay. If you become an art student, good for nothing fellow. So I became a PCMB student guy, got everything done. I got a straight rank in PSC, and my dad come back and tell me, Baba, you are not going to become an engineer. A lot of engineers around. I not become an engineer. I got one of the top institutes in Bangalore. At that time, being a engineering college in Bangalore is the greatest thing. So I got the top seat without anything. Now it is management quota, and all that time it was a direct seat, free seat. And there was always a sponsor for you to sponsor your education. Then my vision came up and said, yes, I want to be an engineer because my neighbor, my classmate was an engineer. Because engineer is accepted in the road. After 2 months of fight, my dad was so reluctant not to send me engineering. The reason was I was the one of the guys, I don't know, engineering professors are there, where I by heart Pythagoras theorem. I still don't know how that works. And I got my marks. I got 91 marks in maths, but I had by hearted, which only my dad knows. So after 2 months of fight, I joined Bachelor of Science, Chemistry, Botany and Zoology. The beauty part of it, I did fought with my dad and said, why you not put me in engineering? He said, do me a favor. Why can't you go and attend one BSc PCM class, or 2 mathematics class? He told me 2 class, I attended 1 class. After I went and fallen on my father's feet, I told him, boss, I don't understand integration. Then he said, that's why you are in India. So of course you get it. So after becoming BSc gold medalist, you come back and say, again you evolve yourself, what you have to do. Then at that time, a top B school is very interesting for you to do an MBA. Again because that is one of the best schools in this country till today, if you get it. In the management colleges also, again it is A, B, C. If at Ahmedabad you are number 1, Bangalore number 2, and if you go to C is Kolkata, and at that time now it is K, but at that time we call C, you are okay. Now other IIMs, please don't tell me it's no IIM. So we are not there. So all the children who are there, please understand that it is not an educational driven job. When you do the MBA, you want to get a job, when we there. So when you join a company, so I was working so hard that every time I get a promotion, I felt happy, thinking that from a lowermost salesman to the next job, that is very happy because they are wearing a tie, blazer, 3-piece suit, they are talking in camera. But after that, when I went to that seat, I realized there's a mistake because there was more pressure. Without understanding, I became the world's youngest CEO. Then I realized the entire company is sitting on your head. This is an anecdote where you say that when you want to get, you get a private chartered aircraft, you get everything, but inside your room, you are the decision maker, what you are supposed to do. After all the privy purses, you get everything in this world, you feel that you are vacuum. Come back to India, when I started my business, the first business was entertainment. In our families, movies are bad. I don't know, today also a lot of families feel movies are bad, but I went into movies, I ventured movies. We did 42 movies without understanding how it works. End result is, people said, I given 31 blockbusters in the country. But today also I don't understand entertainment. Then I bought a studio because the backside of the studio was very good. Then one day, one of the big saints whom I adore him, he called me and said, you should have Lord Krishna with you. So we started dairy farming. Today lakhs of cows we are rearing across the globe. We are the best cow and cheese manufacturer in the world. Without understanding what it contains, how we want to do. So vision keeps evolving over a period of time, and my journey has started that way. And today I am in 16 verticals, which I am not expert at all. Business module, as a lot of chartered accountants here who can see that my balance sheets are superb. Earn a lot of millions and dollars of it. But the end result is, I still go back and understand what was my objective when I started my first company. The first employee who joined me. The first thing what I did in my life. The first movie I did. The first documentary I did. First business I did. The vision, that's why I said when an entrepreneur vision, I tell you each one of you sitting here, you keep getting this nostalgic effect across the globe. I think I've been talking to a lot of people now. Till 2010, I was not talking to anybody. I was very myself. Then I realized my learning is very, very inside me. In 2010 onwards, I started moving with people. A lot of people call me and said that you inspire people, you motivate people, whatever your success. I said I still define what success means. My business model is very simple. As long as the top man of a group of any company becomes a salesman, start learning from the scratch, you will never able to achieve the so-called entrepreneur vision. I started a business just because accidental. Once you become number one, you feel you want to do. For all these things, at one stage, somebody says, enough is enough, why can't we stop? That day I said, okay, let me quit. Enough is enough, let me consolidate. A guy came to my office and said, boss, there's a pharma manufacturing plant, please buy it. So again, your student starts, your Pythagoras theorem starts. You start working again without understanding what you are getting into. And again, I started getting into the basics of it. So the holistic purpose of the entire entrepreneurial journey for anybody, yes, today people acclaim that you are number one leader, you are a business guru, you do all things, but that doesn't make it, the nomenclatures remain nomenclature. Why I was telling you, we are students. Either you do a commerce stream or a science stream or a doctor's stream or any stream you follow. The end result is, as long as your studentship doesn't keep inside you, the kicking to you, what to do next. That is called as plan B. If you don't have a plan B tomorrow, what to do? Yesterday, I was in Hyderabad, somebody asked me, Dr. Sharma, why you think that you still want to go back to student? And a lot of people in the business model or anywhere, they think we are going to live for long ago. But they don't know that we are going to sleep. Not guaranteed, tomorrow morning we are going to get up. So we don't have a plan B. Tomorrow I don't get up. Who will open the door and bring the milk to the home? Who will buy a newspaper? Who will going to advise them? Who is going to wear this blazer? The question now comes up, the end result of it is that we have to always see that today is the day for all of us to decide what we have to do and do it today. My success is that every day I plan, I do it today. Today if it is completed, I don't keep it vacant for the next day. If the vision is very short-lived, and that is the very smartly lived. This is what is the business model for I want to share with a lot of people who want to really get into business. Be smart, be brave, and never give up. Take every step back, because every time you keep a step, there's something. I was telling that today I can't attend this meeting. 4 times I was taking the back seat, but somebody was pushing me take the first step. So I reached this place today. Same thing happens to us, that in a business model, please complete it today. We are carving for the best in life. We want to do, and I tell you, for everything in the life, an idea is a magic. We are all God's creation. If you have a great idea, make it executed, and the idea is successful. And this is the only model which works in entrepreneur journey. And I thank each one of them for giving us this particular sharing thought process of what is that entrepreneur journey. Because if you talk about yourself, you talk about telling somebody that this is the stories, this podium will not be enough. But if the entrepreneur keeps an attitude that he wants to spend, this is the time for him, and this is the focused model to them, and this is the day I want to complete, I think they can become a great entrepreneur with a focused vision. A lot of new things are coming, new development is coming, new technologies are coming, new business models are coming. And as iPhone says, from 14, 15, and from 5G now already people are working on 6G. I'm not a techie guy, but still think technology is also driving us to go to the next vision. If every entrepreneur takes the vision to the next level, let them do it today, let them close it today, and please plan it today. As long as you postpone it tomorrow, it becomes your homework. If you want to do yourself, you are well-planned personality. Entrepreneur needs planning, guts to do business, guts to face criticism, guts to say that if somebody says no, how to go back to your dashboard and make it positive. Make it number one. And this makes an entrepreneur a complete personality so that he becomes a CEO. He is a security guard, he is a HR, he is a marketing guy, he is a sales guy, he is everything in an organization other than the CEO. If he believes that, I think the companies are going to be there, and as the population is growing, business models are growing, the need base has come. We are not still crossed that need to become a want-based organization. We want to go to a nation building, and if everything, we talk about economics, we talk about GDPs, we talk about contribution to the nation, I think each person per se, a student contributes to the nation, a businessman contributes to the nation, a doctor contributes to the nation. But how best the 360 degree is going to contribute is very important if you have an attitude that is going to do it everything today. If not, that tomorrow we don't know. whether your dream will be outdated. You will not be able to dream the vision what you want to be. This is the story of me which I am following today and standing amongst you so that everybody can take a small bit of it and say that never give up. Whenever a company gets closed, I go and tell them you have given up somewhere because your vision you are not carried till the end. You carry the end, I believe you will be successful. Maybe that was the last mile you just want to give up. Just try that mile, you will be successful. Thank you very much.